Hey guys, Jake Drift Bit Racing here. I forgot to record an intro, so this is kind of after the fact of everything's done. But short little video this weekend. We kind of, weather has been not nice, and frankly my day job was a day job. So today, or this week, we put new wheels on Williams Fox and steering rack limiters to help them get from damaged. And there's one other thing that I recorded that I can't remember what I recorded. Oh, part of what we did was a helmet comms between driver and passenger, kind of just like a review type thing on it. So just a little short one this week, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Utah's been nice and been giving us rain and cold and snow, and then 70 degrees and then cold and snow, and then 70 degrees and then cold, and it's Utah. So thanks guys, thanks for tuning in, appreciate you guys. All right, so we got some cool stuff here. Trent, Jesus, almost forgot your name, dude. Trent asked me to kind of do like a little review on a product that we offer here at Drifty Bits. It's a race comm system, and it's a pretty slick device. What it does is you have this little box, and this goes between you two. It's powered by a 9-volt battery, doesn't need to have Bluetooth or anything like that. Let me pull my headset out of here too. And you have these headsets. Now, as you can see, they're really basic. They're directional, but they've got a foam on the one side so that it's easy to kind of tell which way they go in. Has a microphone, they flex, they're adjustable, and it's got this cable. This cable will plug into your box, headset 1, headset 2, etc. Now, when you turn it on, all this does is it allows headset 1 and headset 2 to communicate. All it is a basic communication device between people in the car, driver and passenger. So it's one thing we offer here at Drifty Bits that if passengers would like, we can offer to put a headset inside their helmet, and they can talk to the driver during a ride-along experience. So that, one, I can tell if they're getting scared, I can tell if they're happy, if they want us to go faster, if they want us to do something stupid, like drifting. No, I'm just kidding. Love you drifters. You guys are awesome. So this also helps in the case of when we're progressing through NASA, or when we're progressing as William as a first-time driver. These can be given to instructors, and because they don't go in your ear, because they don't go like in any kind of dirty areas, it is a really great way to provide communication for a learning driver. So basically, I'll put my helmet on. Hopefully I've got enough room. We still got the headliner in this car. And you probably will, the noise is gonna get muffled because I have my helmet on. All right, so you'll have your helmet on. Hopefully you can still hear me. You'll have your helmet on. You'll slide this up. And it's inside. It doesn't need to be right up against your lips. It doesn't have to be anything. This will be plugged in. I didn't undo the cable, so it's not gonna be long. This will be plugged in, and we will most likely have a mount on our roll cage for this to sit here, so there's no having to hold it or anything. Volumes are adjustable between left and right side, and that'll allow passenger and driver to communicate. Very simple device, very easy to use. When I was going through NASA, I'll take the helmet off now. When I was going through NASA, one of my instructors had this device, and night and day difference between making the drive much more manageable and a better experience as you're learning and going through HPDE. He was able to communicate that, hey, through this corner I want you to try this. Hey, through this corner I want you to try this. Hey, you're using too much brake. You know, he was able to communicate easily, and there wasn't having to yell or use fancy hand signals in front of everything to try to tell you what to do. And so ever since then I've wanted one, and luckily a local company here in Utah stocks them at the racetrack. Their name is Livery, and they had these in stock, and we were able to pick them up. They are a little bit more pricey than, like you say, your Amazon Bluetooth headset stuff that you could do. But in my opinion, I wanted something that was hardwired and not reliant on Bluetooth. I didn't want to have someone connect their phone to my software to be able to communicate with us. It's, you know, it's a comfort thing. I didn't want to have someone to feel like they had to connect to my stuff. So this is a very easy device, very basic and really easy to use, and it's amazing. So throughout the year, we'll showcase a little bit more using it, and actually it's got a cool audio out feature. So if I can figure out how to set that up, then maybe I can even use it to have feedback through the system to the video software, so that you'll be able to readily hear stuff that's happening inside the cabin, which could include coaching, because we could have a camera mounted during an HPDE session with an instructor, and we might even be able to have you guys directly hear what's being told during a session, as long as I've got obviously that instructor's permission. So, like, this is a very, very awesome program. Hopefully it wasn't too dark. I kind of caught this at the end of the day to try and get this done. But yeah, Trent, so pretty easy, pretty cool software, or hardware, I should say. It's not really software. Pretty cool hardware, very easy to use. And like I said, it just, when you put your helmet on, this slicks up and it allows you to talk. It's really cool. So one helpful component when we go out to the racetrack. So not sure else what we're going to do on this, but on to the next one. All right, we've got the car running. Pulled it out for him, and he's got his new wheels and tires here. I'm surprising him. I haven't told him that I got them, or I got them installed for him. So let's slap them on for him, shall we? I'm not gonna record it. You guys know how to install wheels and tires, but here we go. All right, got them mounted. Big old reveal time. Well, tell me what you guys think. Oh, 03 Cobra reps. SVE wheels from LMR. Huge shout out to LMR again. Gotta see for these delivered nice and quick. But that's gorgeous. Very similar style to what he used to have. But these are 17x9 plus 26. So we run a 245 tire all around. So it'd be a fun little setup for Autocross. So 300 treadwear tires, so they're not 200s, they're not super sticks yet, but they'll work. But just for reference, like there's this old set. You can see kind of very similar. That's just 4-lug style. I don't know if those are SVEs or not. I haven't actually gone in and looked. But you can see that front tire's flat. That one's been going flat on him forever. So, here we go. Thanks, guys. Alright, with one of the things with Foxbodies, when you install big wheels on them, or wide wheels, is they like to hit. I'm going to move your wheel, William. They like to hit the control arm on the wheel itself. So, LMR makes steering wheel or steering spacers that eliminate some of the throw on them, or steering rack eliminators, I guess what they call them. But they pretty much go in and lock out portions of the steering so that you won't rub. So we're going to get in and do that. We'll show you how to do a couple of them real quick once we get the first set done. So here we go. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking back this boot here. I'm going to put pictures in and kind of show and have arrows and stuff. We're going to take this boot, we're going to slide it back, and then we'll install the rack limiters inside here against the inner tie rod and the steering rack. So what that pretty much does is when this tries to compress all the way, it will block it from go on his turn. It will, you know, like the word says, limited. So we'll do that with, hopefully we can just do like 1, maybe 2 per side, and that will save his wheels from getting all scratched up. Wouldn't be Utah without a freaking snowstorm in the middle of spring. Why, Utah? Oh, hi, dog. Everyone loves Savannah. Okay, go for it.
Is it right here?
Yep, just goes on that piece.
There you go.
Yep, that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed all that. This has been, like I said, kind of a little off week. We do have a race event coming up this weekend, April 14th. It'll be at Utah State Fair Park with Utah SCCA. So we will have Williams Foxbody Mustang, and we'll have my, can't even see it, it's way up there, Thunderbird at the event. We'll be giving ride-alongs to anyone who's interested. If you're in Utah, I don't see why you'd make a very long trip to come to Utah after Autocross. But here we go. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please like, comment, all that fun stuff that YouTube wants us to say. Appreciate you guys all for being around, and share it with your friends that want to learn how to get into autocross racing. And I guess it's now my catchphrase. Let's go racing. And there's one other thing that I recorded that I can't remember what I recorded. A product review on some headphone, some speaker Jesus Christ, I can't even think.